I think we have some students here who are on their own self-directed tour, and they're visiting the various homes and getting information about what was life back in 16th, 17th century Japan, answering the questions. I have a fire here to give you some idea of what's going on here in the lifestyle. A loom here in the background and all. This gentleman providing a little instruction. We'll give you the tour. Over here we have a stone mill, excuse me. We're in the Oda house. Oh, who's this over here? Who's visiting Japan? This is reading the inscription, a traditional farmhouse formerly located in Kasama City, a certain prefecture. The house is two detached thatched roofs of hip style, of which ridges run at right angle to each other. This form makes the house very important and interesting among Japanese historical folk houses. One roof covers the floor-boarded part of this house, and the other covers the non-floored part. At the junction of the roofs, two slopes make a valley with a rain gutter underneath the bottom line. And it was estimated this house was constructed in the late 17th century for the floored part and the late 18th century for the non-floored part. And they've got a diagram here showing the floor plan of the house and the restoration in the late 60s, early 70s, the relocation here to this museum area. Give you an idea of the work they were done. I think the fluorescent lighting was added after they moved the house. But it's interesting, you can see the gaps between the boards here and so forth. So I'm sure in the winter it was pretty cold. So we have the wooden floored area over here and all the living quarters, and then you have this open hard-packed dirt surface area here. An interesting construction beam. I'm sure the architects and the civil engineers watching this would be kind of interested in the kind of use of the wood and the beams and how they're all interlaced there and so forth to provide the necessary structural support in climate weather. Remember, what you're looking at is wood built back in the 17th century, all this area here and all. That looks like the school kids have moved on, and I think it's time for us to move on and examine the next house. Oh, here it is. I have a picture here showing what the house looked like before it was relocated.